Friends, welcome to Oath of Endosteel, episode 4, 3028, part 3. I'm here with these people, and I'm also here with EricVulgaris, who's a little scattered this morning, but we're gonna get him back in here. Did I say part 3? Maybe I'm the one that's scattered. The Awesome did fall down. The pilot was not injured, however, it has turned completely around. So it is now facing its butt towards enemy and fell on its back, dealing 4 damage to its rear armor and 5 damage to its left leg.
Excellent.
Sorry, it should be 3 damage to its rear armor and 5 damage to its left leg. So that's where we're at. Thanks for the audience for getting us that figured out. If you want to see more of EricVulgaris and Battletech, he is guest starring on the finale, series finale of A Time of Total Warfare, as Mozzie, aka the star of Cade's War. And some people have said that they're very interested in the Pendragon generational mechanics. I don't know if we've discussed it a lot, audience, but EricVulgaris has a long-term ongoing Pendragon campaign.
Yeah, 30+ sessions right now.
Incredible. Anyone got any announcements before we jump into this thing?
No.
I got Rogue Tech working again.
Nice.
I didn't know it was ever not
that.
working.
Well, I've restarted my machine and it's kind of been sitting there and never bothered fixing it till last night. That's all.
So the first
I'm
thing
ready
we
to kill some
see
mechs.
is a trustworthy Eurasian gentleman. I guess he looks kind of like Lou Diamond Phillips. So maybe you have your own idea of what that looks like. He's wearing blue jeans and a button-down shirt with rolled-up sleeves, and he's squatting down, running his hands through soil. And he says, "Trust. It's hard to come by these days. You can always trust something with solid foundations." And he pats the side of a Whittington's famous exportable luxury trees. Then he stands up and starts walking as he narrates through the forest. When Whittington was founded in 2750, it was a Draconis Combine colony. First wave colonists Todo Heisuke and Kanata Heisuke worked their way up through society. Hard work, long work, the kind of work you do every day. They looked after their family. 100 years later, in 2864, the Federated Sons wished to free the oppressed people of Whittington from the tyrannical breath of the dragon. Todo and Kanata's granddaughter, Iosuke Heisuke, led the charge for freedom. A simple spaceport operator, she rose to the call of greatness, directing the Federated Sons landing forces to avoid civilian areas and accurately take down the oppressive Combine garrisons. Rewarded for her valor and bravery and cunning, she changed her name to Josephine McDougal and was granted a noble title and control of the spaceport her family had worked 3 generations to maintain. On screen, we start seeing a bunch of company names appear. That's McDougal Shipping, McDougal Longshore, McDougal Tours, McDougal Hospitality, and they're all arranged under... There's like a smoke cloud that appears, and out of it comes McDougal Group. And the narrator pats the tree again and says, "Strong foundations, good roots, long branches, the McDougal Group."
That was a powerful ad.
Prosperity.
Very good. Very strong.
Foundation.
Excellent.
So we cut back in with local military historian Jock Swift having narrated a recap for the audience of the last 30 seconds of combat. And, yeah. I think we need to roll for initiative.
Is that where we're at? Okay.
Aren't we?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, because they just fell down. It was the end of the round.
Oh, right.
We ended with the fall down, yeah.
6. What do you got?
I got more than you.
Okay. That doesn't surprise me.
What's your modifier just for future? I mean, I don't know how many more we're gonna roll,
I'm pretty
but...
sure it was 4.
Yeah, I've got 5, so yeah, definitely more than you.
Let's see here. I think the first thing I want to do is have this awesome stand up.
Sounds about right.
I just
How much movement does standing take?
Half your movement. I'm just kidding. Wrong game.
Yeah. Standing up, mechs only can attempt to. It costs 2 movement points to stand up. Mech can stand in the same movement phase it fell. Okay, well that didn't happen. This is a different one. So I need to make a piloting skill roll to stand up. I succeed.
Probably fine.
And I stand up. Well, the damage to the gyro is real bad. So
yeah. Do you have penalties to shooting for standing?
3, 4. Yes, I still count as having run.
Ran. Yeah. Okay, but nothing compounded on top of your regular movement. It just cost 2. Understood. Thank you.
So your entire movement phase was standing up and turning around.
Well, I would rather you not shoot me in the back, so yes.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It still counts as running, which is honestly great for us.
Awesome's root armor cannot withstand like a single volley of shots.
Yeah. No, I was more I was impressed that they were able to do that.
They're using all the trees and the ledge there to help them out.
You guys are up.
Okay.
I'd like to go first. I know exactly what I want to do.
Well, I should probably start because I don't think I'm
conscripts
moving.
first. Conscripts first.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I mean we gotta do the conscripts first. That's a good point.
All right. I didn't clear off my movement die. Stand by.
Oh yeah. Let's clear off the movement dice here.
Oop. Oop. Okay.
So I think we're combined over here. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. I'll move 1.
Did we decide if infantry can move up hills or not?
They can.
Yeah.
Yes,
They can just move 1 in any direction regardless of terrain.
Right.
I'm assuming they can't go into the too deep water though.
That would seem inadvisable.
Steel team.
Yeah, Steel Team 6, totally.
All right.
I just imagine like they have those
You moved your conscripts 1, right? Okay, can you put a green die next to them?
Oh right, shit. Sorry.
AP?
So when you guys have 4 units remaining, you have to move 2 of them.
Okay. Do you have another set of conscripts that you have to move?
I can move mine.
Wait, no, we don't have
I'm
4
moving my
remaining.
conscript. I'm moving my infantry platoon by not moving.
Okay.
You guys are up.
All right, I moved mine.
I move my infantry platoon by not moving.
Now Eric will move both of theirs, right?
I can't.
I have to move 2, correct?
How do I flip
You
my
have to
conscript?
get the die out of the way first, and then do it. It's the easiest way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then
Now we
hit
gotta go
F.
2.
Press F.
Oh.
You only have
there
4
we go.
units remaining?
Yep. Oh wait. No,
Eric's
we
got 2 units of...
We got 6, so
Yeah.
no.
So it's your guys' move.
All right, conscript moves 1.
Mobile HQ moves by not moving.
Cool. Conscript moves 1.
LRM carrier moves by not moving.
All right. Now we gotta go both. So I guess we can do Eric and I.
Bad.
Well,
I'm
no.
not gonna-
Wait, what? Are you both not moving?
No. I'm moving.
Okay.
All right. So I'll move by not moving, and then we have to go one other person. So either Eric or one or the other.
Well, I'm moving for sure. So
I would
it's
like to
Eric.
see if AP... I think you should move then, Eddie.
Okay. Because I know what I'm going to do.
Sounds good, buddy. Go ahead.
Jumping.
Yeah.
Do I give myself no movement die or the green for no move?
No movement die.
Okay.
So who is not moving? The Black Knight?
Black Knight is not moving,
Okay.
and the Raven
Green 6.
jumped.
Die
Enforcer
next to
does
Black
not
Knight.
move.
Right. Is that what we use for not moving? Green 6?
No. If you're not moving, green 6 is for if you move, but it didn't make enough to...
Oh, yeah. So then what do we have a denotion of
No, you
they've
just
been
don't move.
activated? Okay, fair enough.
That's why I'm asking. I mean, normally you'd place a token down or
Sorry,
something, but...
and I gave you bad information. Sam. I apologize.
The Enforcer doesn't move, so you guys have to move 1.
Okay. Eddie? I'm also willing to move now. Eddie, if you want to wait.
Sure. Doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Go for it.
Moving up. And I have to make a piloting test as they enter the water.
Yep.
2d6. Update. I'm okay.
That's good.
And then I spend. Do I have to do out of the water as well, or
No.
I'm okay? Okay, good. Then I moved my 2. Or technically, I ran.
Oh shit, that thing's finally coming out. This could be a real rough turn for the Black Knight. We'll find out.
What is that? A bulldog?
Yes.
Bulldog's moving up. I got eyes.
Okay. All that's left is a grasshopper.
Move forward, young grasshopper.
Let's see what steel this is made of.
Wow. This authentic military dialogue straight out of Call of Duty.
Ramirez, take that Burger Town.
Wow.
We can't get those air support until we take that Burger Town.
I think that's the part of Modern Warfare. I remember playing that shit in college all the time and cracking up as much. It's still funny to me.
My god.
Wow.
Shooting time.
Oh, actually, I guess I should probably rotate. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to have a placement for your grasshopper, a facing.
Oh, wait, did
And
I
that
move?
costs- that
One,
costs
2,
movement.
3. No, because
If you
jumped.
jump, it
I
doesn't.
jumped.
Yeah. Oh, right. I forgot that you're the jumper.
I'm a
Of course,
jump
you're the-
master.
Nice jumping in that grasshopper, kid. This grasshopper has leap.
Oh
Awesome.
my god.
Watch out for that bulldog, kid. It's a bad egg.
Wow.
Oh boy.
It barks louder than its bite.
Oh, I'm dying inside. All right. Awesome Pilot is going to go first. He is a 3-5 for running. And
Did you declare a target?
Well, I'm counting X's, but the grid thing really messed me up.
Oh, okay.
Still messing me up.
I think it's 10 X's for you.
Yeah, I think it's 10-2.
6, 7, 9, 10, 11 to the Black Knight is what I got.
All right.
Yeah. So basically, if you round up the decimal, I think it's pretty much right. The only difference, though, that you have to ask is if the defender wants to choose a hex that splits, and if which one they want to pick, right?
So that's medium range. So that brings me up to 7.
This guy
8
ain't
for
hitting me.
your depressed location. So yeah, I could shoot at some 8s.
Seems good.
Yeah, 8.
Based on your rolls last week, I mean, you're gonna hit me on all 3 of these. So.
You're right.
Yep.
The right leg doesn't take a hit.
Nice.
That's a miss, but that would be a through armor. And that is a hit to your left torso.
Left torso.
I don't think that's been hit yet.
That's
No,
PPC.
no, that's real
10
bad.
damage, right? 10 damage PPC.
Yes.
That's through.
No crit.
No crit.
No crit. Nice.
Okay, so
Done.
you're now in a very dangerous location. If you fall in the water, your left torso will flood and become unfunctional, and so will your left arm.
I gotcha.
So you lose all of the weapons there.
I have to get incredibly unlucky to fall, though, so hopefully that won't happen.
You guys are up.
I should probably go first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Templar, after this, move forward. We don't want you flooding that chamber.
Yeah, we'll see. All right. I would like to, I believe, use sharpshooter to take 1 PPC shot at the awesome center torso.
You son of a bitch.
It was all part of my
So-
plan, AP.
I start at 2s. I jump up to 4 for medium range. 5 for their trees. And then +2 for the SBA, I believe, right?
I believe you're right.
So that should be 7s.
And I think you still have edge and plot points.
Somehow
do
I accidentally
indeed.
turned on.
Yeah, I never
First
spent
person.
any of my edge last week. I only spent a plot point.
Nice.
I did that pretty
I only spent 1
deliberately.
edge last week, so that's good. I still have 1 left.
Yeah, -2 to hit modifier.
I might get more
Right.
edge.
Okay. So I'm hitting on 7s.
Go, go, go.
All right.
Got this, man.
Money. No whammies.
Jesus
That is a
Christ.
4. I will go ahead and
Reroll, man.
re-roll. I should probably just re-roll both dice.
You can do that with edge, right?
I can.
What the
That's a
fuck?
3. So that also does not hit.
Oh my god.
Did you spend edge or a plot point?
Disappointing.
I spent edge, but that's okay. This is a continuation of the game I played on Wednesday as well, where I didn't roll above a 4 on 2d6.
Oh,
I only
no.
did one time the entire session. So if that is how it's going to be, I see.
Well, it's a good thing that
man.
you know, we took that chance. I'm glad.
Yeah, I mean, it was worth it.
And you're protected from the LRM.
Every time when you say you're taking a called shot and stuff, I just was blasting the good, the bad, and the ugly. I had to go look it up and just listening to it as you like line up.
You know, I forgot to mention at the start of the show, but we're using new audio settings, so hopefully we're not too loud. Fuck. Should have mentioned that at the start. I need feedback on how good or bad these are. Patreon people.
Mike,
All right.
Your mic sounds good.
Lachlan, you right arm or something like that. Where is your PPC located? I'm imagining
PPC?
Mega Man, but
I believe it is the right
it's
arm.
the right arm.
It's very
You
Mega
steady
Man.
your right arm.
Yeah.
You put everything you have into like zooming in and locking on with 80s style technology. So there's a lot of shaky cam.
You
think you've
don't
got
have
a
a hand
lock?
actuator?
Do what?
You don't have a hand actuator, right? It's just
Correct.
It's the gun.
It's literally the ends
it's
in the
Mega
barrel.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Mega Man.
Super fighting robot. Ba-da-da-da, Mega Man. You can literally see it on this mech. All right. So I guess now it's time for our boys in the LRM carrier to pound this Atlas.
Sounds about right.
Or the Grasshopper. No, the Atlas is very murderable.
And here I was trying to be an enticing target.
And don't jump. 13 hexes, so it's probably still...
Why wouldn't I jump? That seems so silly.
If you want to be an enticing target, you don't jump. Okay, so it's 3, 4, 5 for medium range, and that's it.
Yeah, because you're indirectly firing on me.
Correct.
All right.
Exactly what I needed.
Back me up.
9 missile is...
Wait, you
16.
hit on a 5?
Yes.
Yeah, against me right now.
They're good at what they do. That's why they have a job in the military. A lot of military people just shook their head when I said that. All right, 16 missiles hit. The first 3 hit in your right arm.
Right arm, 5 damage.
Yeah, this is going to be no big deal for you.
Yep.
Left torso 5.
Left torso 5.
Center torso 5.
Center torso 5.
Right leg 1.
Right leg 1.
Missile pack 2 is a hit. Oh shit. My boy, you just took 3 critical hits in the center torso.
What?
Yeah, you know you're not. You're re-rolling it.
What do you what would you like me to re-roll?
I think I want you to re-roll the critical hit.
Okay.
The
location?
12, the crit roll. No.
I would point out. Well,
But it is the center torso though.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it's a crit regardless in the center torso.
Yes, if you force it to re-roll the location, it's equally likely that you'll get something other than that.
But then I'm taking 3 criticals.
That will only matter if... Oh, that's right, because if I hit a limb, it's going to get blown off. Yeah.
No, not if it doesn't go through, though, right?
I'm not taking 3 criticals in the center torso. I'm not.
Well, but you don't get those criticals unless it's the automatic critical.
No.
Can
Can you
The center
cancel a
torso-
critical with a plot point?
I would have to move the center torso. I would have to move the location. I
Right.
should re-roll
So
the
if you
shield.
move the location and hit somewhere
move
else,
the
it's just
location.
not going to be a critical unless it goes
Re-roll,
through.
re-roll location. So unless we
Wait,
get double ones
I'm
again, then
checking
I'm
the
fucked.
limb blown off rules. I don't know whether it only activates if it's critical or if just where you hit.
Well,
I've
and also,
literally
can you
never had
get-
this happen
But
before.
it has to be a through armor critical.
I'm
right?
not sure.
So
But if you're just hitting the armor of his limb, why would it matter?
yeah, you would just be doing damage somewhere else, which is not a big deal.
FA mech.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for rerolls, I literally just died this round. like
Yes, you're correct. It would have to take internal damage there. So yeah, if you want to
yeah, I
redirect
would
it to
re-roll the
somewhere
location
else.
tail. Yeah, re-roll the location table.
So
Redirect
you have
that.
a 1 in 6 chance of still taking 3 hits to the center torso. You did.
Oh my god!
Okay, dude.
It was just meant to be.
Well,
So why did you roll 1 instead of 2?
Oh,
yeah,
did you?
Yeah, he wanted to reroll both.
Yeah.
Are you spending edge or a plot point?
Which one lets me reroll both?
Because you can't reroll other people's with edge.
So
I thought you could reroll
the probability. So here's why I would say I would want you to roll 2 dice. The probability. This is so bad that the probability of it hitting would be 1 out of 36 again.
I just
you
can't remember.
Force the GM to reroll 1 or both dice. Yes.
Oh,
okay.
Yep, okay.
So I will now reroll the other one. There's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll roll a 1 here again. Which I did not. It's now
Thank God. Thank God.
That could have been incredible.
Holy
Jesus
cow.
Christ.
All right, so the first 5 missiles will hit in your right arm.
All right, right arm 5. Check.
Second 5 will hit in your left arm.
Left arm, check.
The last 2 will hit in your left torso.
Left torso. 2 damage or 5?
They're hitting on 7s? Oh shit.
All right, because that's why you said last 2. Got it.
Yep.
Check.
The third batch will also hit.
Yep.
6 is 12 missiles. Okay. The first 5 will hit in your right leg.
Right leg, 5 damage.
Right arm.
Right arm, 5 damage.
Right leg, 2 damage.
Right leg, 2 damage.
Yeah,
I need to make a piloting test.
You're not even remotely damaged at this point.
No.
You've eaten somewhere close to 60 points of damage, and you're just shrugging it all off.
I'm literally chilling. I am literally
Yeah,
chilling.
go ahead and make a piloting skill roll to stay standing.
Do I have to make multiples because of congruent points of over 20 damage?
No, it's only the first time you hit 20 damage.
Okay.
In a round, period.
I think a 9 is a successful one.
Good.
Correct.
That's good.
Considering I have to beat like a 3.
That concludes their firing and lowers them to 12
That was
ammo.
fun.
Yeah, super fun.
I can only shoot 4 more rounds.
Only.
I'm a bit rattled, but the mech's okay. Tomorrow will stand forever. I was getting some critical hit damage, but it must have been a glitch.
See what
Damn, judges can't see anything from orbit.
I love the idea that temporarily your mech starts shaking and it's just like gyro hit, mech falling over, and then it, like your whole mech starts tilting forward, and it's like whoop. Nope, I'm good.
No, Windows update. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Let me click through. Stabilize. Oh my god. All right.
You want to renew your license?
You guys are up?
All right. My shooting, right?
Yes.
All right. So I'll go ahead and take a shot because I got some lasers to open this can even wider. Okay. So I'm gonna. Ooh.
Wait, you may want to consider
first.
going for the bulldog.
Well, so what I can do is I can split fire, right?
Yes.
So I've got
Each additional target is a +1 cumulative bonus.
Got it. So my large laser is hitting at medium range, so I can focus fire the LRMs, which is also hitting on medium range, and large laser. So yeah, so both those are hitting on medium range. On the awesome, and then my medium lasers, I can like do 2 of them at the awesome and then 2 of them at the bulldog. Does that make sense? Or do 4 at the bulldog?
I mean, the only reason I'm considering this is that you have the side of the bulldog right now.
The bulldog is at long range for you.
You didn't hit the awesome at all, right, Sam?
The only damage the awesome has really sustained has been the one that hurt its gyro, which is kind of why I was just going to try to like continue taking sharpshooter shots until I hit its torso and get the crit.
Okay.
But
I'm at long range for my mediums. I believe for both the bulldog and the awesome.
I feel like it's a total toss-up, but you should just
I don't think
fire
it's a toss-up.
everything at whichever you want.
I don't think it's a toss-up. I think if you focus fire the awesome, we focus fire mechs down. That's what we do.
Cool.
Okay, then I will do that. And let's see, what's my heat build for
bulldog has a lot of
alpha?
armor. You're not going to pierce it. So.
Oh, my weapon heat is 22. So if I alpha with my jump was 4. right? So what's the heat build up for that? Is that just 4? I'm trying to remember.
I don't know how jumping works.
Yeah, AP. Is it heat for
it's
jump?
The number of hexes you jumped is the
so
amount
before
you build.
heat. So I'd be building 4 heat, which isn't bad. I wouldn't have any penalties yet. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna alpha strike the awesome.
Okay. You have a +1 for the woods next to you and a +1 for the woods that it's in, and a +3 for your jump.
Nope, I have a +1 for my jump because I'm a jump.
Oh,
master.
you have jumping jack. All right, you're son of
jumping
a bitch.
jack. That's
all right,
right.
so you have a +4 plus range penalties.
Yeah, I believe it's on a hill too. So why does this hill 1 tree factor in?
What? That hasn't factored in before.
Correct, and that is because Battletech doesn't factor in anything but the area directly around you and the area directly around your target. Okay. As long as you can see each other, any intervening terrain doesn't matter.
Okay.
So those trees don't.
So then why is he getting a +2 cover bonus?
Because the trees right next to the grasshopper and the trees that he's in both count.
I didn't calculate that.
He has defender's advantage because that runs along a hex, and I'm choosing.
Oh, it splits it, and you're choosing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Count. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay,
you'll get it. Okay. That just means you'll get it too, though. If anyone
if I'm shooting back, well, yes, right. But I'm not. But if we were shooting each other, whoever shot first would make the decision as to.
So you're shooting at like what, like a 4, 5, 6, yeah, like a 10.
Well, so 10's for my medium, and then much less or 2 because both my LRMs and my large laser are at medium range.
So it's 10's for your mediums and 8's for everything else.
Would this bulldog consider both of those theoretically? Would this bulldog consider both of those trees considered as for defender's advantage?
I mean, it's not even defender's advantage. It's literally going right through them.
Well, I'm not sure. It looks like this direct line center is literally going through the middle of that triangle of hexes.
Yeah, yes, it's going through both of the tree hexes. There's no defender's advantage. There's no split.
It's just considered. Got it. Okay.
So okay. I'm gonna stick with the alpha strike on the awesome because I think we need to.
Yeah, the awesome has 3 PPCs. It's
it's deadly. Like it's already been doing some nastiness. All right, so and if I remember, the order of fire should be the weakest first, and then open it up.
Okay. Yes, you want to you want to use the biggest, strongest weapons first, and then you want to pepper it with smaller weapons to hope for crits.
Oh, got it. Okay, so large laser and LRM. No, large laser, then LRM, then mediums.
No, large laser, mediums, LRM.
Got it.
Missiles always go last.
Got it. Okay. So that's
what
I'm gonna do.
Pepper it like a Caesar salad, man. You want
missiles are your crit seekers.
You're looking at 10 to 15 turns for that pot roast. Minimum 20 if you want to get real seasoned.
I'm enjoying this cooking commentary. Can we keep this up, please? Thank you.
I'm just saying, like a mix of black and rainbow peppercorn can lead to a visual aesthetic while also leading to the superior taste choice.
Correct.
All right, so if I hit the 2d6 on the button over here, that rolls both the red die and the update.
Yep.
Is that right? Okay.
It does not update. You have to hit update when it hits the ground.
Okay, so that hits. That's for the large laser.
Okay.
Because I'm hitting on what is
left
it?
Leg.
8?
Yep.
Okay.
What's large laser? 8 damage.
8 damage. Yeah. All right, so the next 4 are hitting on 10s.
Starting to get pretty beat up on this left leg, I guess.
Ooh, can I push that?
Do you have edge or plot points you want to spend?
Oh, that's an 8 though. It's not a 9. I was thinking that was a 9. I already hit update, so whoever just hit update.
No, you definitely didn't because it was showing a 5. So
I could have.
You hit update before the red dice stopped.
Oh, got it. Okay.
You have to wait for them
I'm
to hit
still
the ground.
for whatever reason I'm still like
the little dice hit the ground faster than the big red die.
Fair. Okay.
You're not.
All right. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit that. All right. So we're gonna do another large. What?
Yeah, you're not getting through the left leg. The left leg still has like 20 its armor.
Okay, so that misses as well.
Yep.
For
that's a 9.
Ooh, that's 1 away from being able to do.
You can spend a plot point to push that up.
Which I haven't spent plot points yet.
That would give him 2.
That would give him 1, right?
Correct.
No, I give AP 2.
I currently have 1. It would give me a second one.
Yeah. I spent edge. I burned both of my edge for this battle now.
One of my 3.
I mean, I feel like we need to put some damage on this guy. So, do you think it's worth it?
Your call, man.
Whatever you want to do, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
Laser. It's not a lot of damage, just to devil's advocate.
Yeah. But it's so close. It's so frustrating. All right. No, I'm not gonna worry about it.
This is number 4. Is a miss.
Jesus. All right.
LRMs.
This is 8 again. Oh,
it's almost edge. Just kidding. Almost boxcars.
What are these LRM 5s?
Yeah.
6 is not a great one.
Hit, and the center torso.
Center torso though.
Yeah, but the only reason... open. No, it's not.
Yeah, but
no, I thought
no. Okay. The only reason I was able to crit was I hit a 2 on my location the first time, and then the reason I'm able to seek crits is because the sharpshooter ability lets me seek crits on things that have armor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
That's why I was like saying that the Black Knight's in such a unique position to get lucky and take out the awesome, because I can just hit an armored place, and if I hit the gyro as part of the crit.
Got it.
What was your tactical decision making process for choosing to roll so poorly?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Okay, so if I spend the plot point to reroll that 2, I could potentially nail the Black Knight in the head with a large laser.
Oh jeez.
That's true. You could do that. What are you hitting on?
I need a 9.
Oh, then you would actually have to roll the 2. You can't just bump it by 1.
Correct. And I'm gonna do it. I did it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
All right, you get hit in the head, blasted for 8 damage.
Your helmet has 9 hit points.
Yep.
Okay,
Lucky.
so you get a warning buzzer, and you get
Wait, hold on. Can I also spend a plot point?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
You can cancel crits.
You cannot spend a plot. Well, let me double check.
Can't spend a plot point to cancel.
I'm just gonna give it to you. It's stupid.
You can't spend to cancel something I spent on.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't think you could. That would be stupid.
You could use edge to cancel it, but other than that,
it's dumb. That's fucking dumb.
It hurts me.
Yeah, I'll
deeply.
take the shot.
All right, so you basically get beer goggles for a second, and I need you to make a roll for consciousness. As long as you don't hit double 1s, your mech will technically remain conscious. You're good.
Man, we are just getting absolute shit rolls.
Yeah, I mean, it's been kind of outrageous this entire battle.
So to simulate having pilot damage, you now have permanent light beer goggling effect going on. So you have a +1
in your AR screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
I
have
call
a +1 to hit
family.
or +1 to perform all actions starting next round.
Yeah.
Still getting used to this.
Just forever?
Yes. Until the end of the battle. You've also lost sharpshooter. When you take pilot damage, you start losing your SPAs 1 by 1, unless you have more than 1 SPA.
I do have more than 1 SPA.
You can
I'd like to lose hot dog first.
In the correct order.
Yep, I'd like to lose hot dog first.
All right. Fantastic. And you still have sharpshooter. Don't mind me.
How you doing, Templar?
I think Lachlan just probably doesn't respond.
Understood, Templar.
This bulldog, the turret gunner, looks back up at the tank commander, and the tank commander looks down at him, and he's just like, "Good shot."
He's got a large laser and 2 SRM4s.
He just counter used that. Only
that was the bulldog.
Yeah, that was the bulldog.
But he only fired the large laser?
Correct.
It's the only thing you can get me with.
Understood.
Okay.
So frustrated.
You guys are up.
All right.
Hold on. Is this ECM of the Raven factoring into everyone's shit? Or no?
Yeah. So the ECM is protecting the Black Knight.
The ECM is preventing you from getting communications jammed. It's technically hiding your position from things like indirect strikes.
I thought the piloting test of the ECM...
That's only when it's running in Ghost Mech mode.
That's Ghost Mech.
So that's when it's actively generating fake targets.
Right, and we're not doing that
You're not doing that. Instead, you're keeping the Black Knight from eating a giant pile of LRM shit all day long.
We're not doing the Naruto Shadow copy.
You're keeping the Raven from eating a giant pile of LRM shit and just exploding instantly. I assume Lady Anko likes being alive, so.
Yes. Yeah. And that's,
okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Anko is technically your house heir, right? Because you don't have any kids, and your aunt is dead, and your sister or your cousin is in another house. So Anko is actually your heir, so you definitely want to keep her alive.
I mean, that is the same thing until the twins were born. My cousin who died would have been the heir.
Yes.
So he died the right year. Died the year that the other heirs were born. Good work.
Wow.
You'll have to name the next kid after him. Marcus or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's the bulldog. Anybody else on your side left to shoot?
Yeah. I've yet to shoot. All right.
Awesome.
That Jock Swift is like, this is it. Now in range of its massive weaponry, the Atlas moves forward at an incredibly slow pace.
Look.
Are you fake eating popcorn, or are you actually eating popcorn? You're
muted, Sam.
It's not popcorn, but I did fake eat popcorn.
Okay. Yes. All right. I guess I'm gonna fire everything, but obviously my rear medium lasers.
Fantastic. Incredible.
I was really hoping at the awesome. I was kind of hoping that you would actually incapacitate the awesome, so I could actually just focus on the bulldog, because a single shot of the AC-20 would probably nuke out the armor.
That's what I'm almost wondering.
I tried.
Hold on. I honestly don't think it's a terrible idea for you to go to the bulldog anyway.
That's true.
Because you can remove it from play very likely with between the AC-20 and the other stuff, and we still have the possibility. Like, it's gonna get harder every round that I keep getting shot in the fucking head. But in theory, I could still hit a gyro crit next turn. But I mean, I also see the point where it's like eventually fishing for crits is probably just gonna cause us more trouble than it's worth.
I mean, right now my plan is to move
let me
forward,
check the LRM minimum range. I'm within minimum range of the LRM 20 if I do that. Right, and I'm 5 hexes away from the bulldog.
So you'll take a +2 penalty.
Right. I'm not taking that penalty if I target the awesome. So theoretically, my odds of hitting the awesome are technically slightly better in this situation.
Okay, I think that's enough to...
The rest of my weapons though are identical shots between targets. So I declared the awesome. I'm shooting the awesome. Okay. I'm not splitting.
All right, that's fair.
I'm firing everything at the awesome. I will be gaining 5 heat at the end of this turn. All right, awesome's going. Gonna go bye-bye, I think. The first attack, I believe, is at a 9. The math for that is starting at 2. I ran, so that's 2. I am in super long range for my AC-20, so it's +4. So I'm looking at 8s and then 9 because you're in cover.
Correct.
Okay, cool. 2d6. Miss for the AC-20.
Whole lot of bullets hitting those trees.
You
just belch a long line of fire. The crowd is insanely going wild when they see the AC-20.
Yeah,
they're Davians. They love watching projectiles.
Yeah, they love their ballistics. It's true. It's the loud boy, right?
Are you gonna try to reroll that or no?
No, I don't want to spend a plot point to reroll.
You don't have an edge for it?
No, I already spent my edges.
Oh.
Okay, actually, in terms of damage, it seems weird that I have the fire medium lasers, SRM 6, then LRM 20 in that order. So medium laser hitting on 9s.
Come on.
No. Medium laser hitting on 9s.
Jeez.
No. All right, SRM 6 hitting on 9s. No. LRM 20 hitting on, you're within 7, so hitting on 7s. There you go. A cluster roll of 5, embarrassing.
12, it's a 20?
Yeah.
12 hit.
12. So 5 center torso, 2d6 update. 10, which is left arm. And then the last 2 go 3 right arm. So 2 damage right arm.
I'm gonna make a stay standing roll because I think I've taken 20.
embarrassing round.
Seems right.
Okay.
Very embarrassing.
Our shooting
very disappointing.
Wait, hold on. Can we spend a plot point to make you fail?
Yes.
I would like to do that.
Okay. He just falls.
Okay, you can spend your plot point for that.
He takes 8 points of damage. And he turns.
I mean, I just got shot in the head with a plot point, so I think it's fair to make him fall with the next one.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, absolutely.
He falls in this direction. And he takes is to the left side of his mech. The first 5 damage goes to his left arm.
I'm gonna roll the damage and location for you.
Yeah.
Do you not take pilot damage for falling?
12.
He will roll to take. Okay, so that's a head hit.
Ooh, nice.
So he automatically takes pilot damage from the head hit and has to roll to stay conscious. He's now in beer goggles mode. He's good there. Now he has to make a piloting skill roll to not take damage from falling, which he makes.
Good for him.
So he hits, his awesome hits the ground, and like the whole battlefield feels the rumble of 80 tons of metal go down.
There's like a crowd cheer as like, ah! It's like, and the second time the awesome has fallen to the ground.
Sounds like a crane collapsing.
Does this guy get the like beer goggles effect, or does he actually get hurt? Because like his leg actually did hit the ground.
He got virtually hit in the head, and he gets beer goggles. With the damage that took him to the ground, he rolled good enough to like stay in his seat and not get checked.
Okay, gotcha.
So Jock Swift is like, what an incredible series of combative events! The LRM carrier pounding the Atlas into dust, but the Atlas's armor all dust. You're not gonna get through that Duralex plating anytime soon. Not if General Alexander Kerensky has anything to say about it. The Bulldog marching forward with Devian pride, poking a hole in the top of the Black Knight. The Black Knight responding with a sharp shot, a complete miss, and a catastrophe to Templar. He's down on one knee trying to get back up, but ladies and gentlemen, it looks like he's injured. Oh, I forgot the Enforcer has yet to shoot. Oops.
Oh.
Let me do that part, because I'm shooting at the Black Knight, so I can still make your day worse.
That's true.
What do you mean,
man?
They're gonna do the same thing we're doing. And the same reason they're just going all in on the awesome.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it's long range.
I would like to make the trees in front of them count.
You mean these trees? Yes, they always have been.
Oh, okay.
Right? Well, I counted them last time because I assumed. Okay. Yeah, they'll count. Yes, defender's advantage. Yep.
Can I use a plot point to create a terrain disadvantage?
You'll have to explain to me how, in the middle of a major military exercise, with the mat. Okay, you know, Pondo did this.
Oh, got it.
And gave himself heavy trees in the middle of the battlefield.
He did.
Big himself +2 to being hit in the middle of a combat round. And I haven't seen any YouTube comments about it yet, but probably someone's going to be like... it's a little weird for this combat ground to have been prepared for weeks and weeks ahead of time, and then all of a sudden you're like, actually, there was a trap! 3, 4, 5, 9... to hit. Oh, 10 for your embankment for being underwater. That's a miss. That's also a miss. Ooh, that's a terrible miss.
Nice.
So Jock Swift is like, look at that large laser. It barely even fired. It attenuated. Looks like somebody's techs haven't done a good job of powering it down.
Wow, just ripping on the techs for the pilot second. That's rude.
The awesome needs to build more heat than I'm comfortable with. So it ran, so it built 32 points of heat, and it can only 32 points of heat, and it dissipates, so it gains 5, bringing it up to 8, which means it now has a penalty to shoot.
Oof.
Well, double penalties to shoot then.
All right, so we're doing heat, right?
Yes, we're doing the heat phase. Tanks don't build heat, and the Enforcer doesn't give a shit about heat.
I'm at 4 heat.
I go down to 0.
Not bad. I think it's worth it for me to, if I generate 3 more heat, I'll be at 7. So I'll have a movement point, but I'm not going to be moving after that. So I'll be able to dissipate heat after. I think that's good. I'm good.
Also, don't forget that the minus to movement won't affect your jumping.
Correct.
What?
Your jump is not affected by your movement penalty.
It's only you're running and
you can always jump at your maximum jump rating.
Right. Oh.
So got it. The screen goes black, and then in green text, the words that I'm saying appear on top of a voiceover narration. And as the first lines fade away, the next lines come in underneath it. It's very Mass Effect intro. He came from beyond the periphery. A masked warrior wearing Star League power armor. Piloting a green warhammer. A hero of justice, taking down criminal scum. Who is this mysterious figure? And then it's a newspaper headline that says, 29 bank robbers turned in dead after the new Giza robbery. House Humphrey's ecstatic. Their hero, the bounty hunter. For a century, they have guarded us from the shadows, taking down the worst scum of the inner sphere. But they can't do it alone. Meet the team of the bounty hunter. One lance of Mechwarriors against the inner sphere. Green is mean. The Bounty Hunters, 6 p.m. Tuesdays, only on Darnagle Broadcasting Corporation. So just so you know, the Bounty Hunter is a real figure in the Battletech universe, and he actually does wear everything that is said is fictionally true in the game. And this is an interview with like his team. So every bounty hunter gathers a lance of Mechwarriors to help them take down the worst scum of the inner sphere. And this is like a real documentary talking to the last bounty hunter's team.
Oh, cool.
AP, can I suggest something in the future? Yeah. I want you to do the game 2 Truths and a Lie. I want you to make a and don't tell us the things in the universe that are true and what aren't. and let chat figure it out.
Okay, give me a sec. I can probably do this.
I mean, now you don't have to do it right now. Just in the future, like gently gaslight us along with truths about.
So terrible. Oh my god.
The Emperor of Mankind is an incest baby. They are aliens. Word of Blake is run by a secret group of rebels from beyond the inner sphere. Which one is the lie?
The aliens.
They're all true.
They're all true.
I think I'm gonna go word of Blake.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go with too. I feel like aliens is true.
You're 100% in on this incest baby thing, huh? Oh yeah, that was true.
Totally.
Yeah, okay. I knew it.
Okay.
I was like, damn, that definitely sounds like the kind of shit that I'm in this game.
I mean, emperors and nobility incest is far too common, man. Anyway.
Yeah. Right.
All right, so we're moving to movement
for
dice.
the folks at home that don't know who I'm talking about, it's Alaric Wolf, Ilkhan of the clans.
Oh my god. All right, movement dice are being replaced.
Yeah, let's move those movement dice off.
We're doing.
You're right.
Wow.
Would you ride a bicycle through a cemetery at night?
Yes.
We made it up.
Wow. Okay, and then we're doing.
He became a better director than he ever was an actor. Not that he was a bad actor, but he was a great director. Yeah, let's roll. That is a fucking garbage roll. Never mind.
We won.
Yeah, we won.
I never believed that I could ever win this. I don't know why I ever tried.
I mean, with this one, it's only a 4 versus a 5.
Sid Alpha isn't even around, and I'm still getting Sid Alpha. It's incredible.
All right, team. Should I go for the stationary one more time? Or should I try to move?
You really want to hit that gyro again, huh?
I mean, it feels like by far the best way I can contribute to the battle in this.
It's true. He's even knocked down, and he has to get back up again. You're never gonna keep him down.
Oh my god. Well, remember, Sam, what we talked about with the movement to that one water square? It allows the Raven to cover multiple versus just you. So it's. I mean, if you think you can hit it, I know you've been rolling shit, but.
Well, let me start. Mobile HQ doesn't move.
Okay.
Interesting.
Conscripts can't move. Are gonna move.
Yeah, let's
LRM
get the stuff we know. All right, I'll move my conscript.
All right, Eric, you and me both moving infantry platoons.
Yeah.
I put dice there for you, Sam.
Yep.
So it's back to me again.
Carrier.
When you have 4 people, so after my next move, you'll have to move 2.
I kind of want to get like a drop ship and like SEAL Team 6 or like.
Enforcer does not move.
Classic.
Okay, so I know the Grasshopper's going to move.
Okay.
And I know the Raven's going to move.
Where were you gonna send the Raven?
You're hopping that grass.
Raven,
right,
I'm going to move
guaranteed.
here because it still covers you. If you move over, I would move the Raven here because then that covers you and the Grasshopper from LRMs.
Here's what I'm thinking. It does not seem like the LRM is interested at all in shooting the Grasshopper anyway.
Yeah, I know.
So I think we maybe just go one more try with the sharpshooter. I mean, What do you think?
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can. If you grasshop there, that's a spicy move. Are you actually equidistant?
It's the same, I think. Like here. I mean,
if you want to, right.
But this also gives me elevation.
You know what? You're jumping. You should probably move last. I will. We should probably declare the Black Knight doesn't move.
Yeah, let's do this. Black Knight's not going to move.
Also,
so
we also have to move.
I have
let's move the Raven. Move the Raven.
But you can move the Raven.
Okay. Well, the Raven's going to move.
We have to move twice, so that's why we're saying this.
Well, okay. So to clarify, that's where the Raven needs to move to be able to get some jump bonuses.
Or you could go into the water.
That's dangerous with piloting checks.
I mean,
and I don't have.
Aren't you
piloting a mech is
pilot?
dangerous. Okay, there's got to be. There's some.
No.
Some level.
This is Anko. It's not me.
Oh, Anko's 4/4, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
sorry, she's a 4/5.
So you would have to hit a 5.
She's a regular mech pilot.
So you'd have to hit a 5.
So just.
I mean, you're still hitting a 5.
Jump into the woods. Just jump in the woods.
Yeah, just go with. Yeah, go with what you think.
Jump in the woods and chill.
Sorry, she's a green mech pilot.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
So this is only a jump 1?
Awesome. Attempting to stand up.
Show me your moves.
Yep. He does.
Moves are shown.
Then he turns and it's just a walk.
No, he's good. Oh, no?
Because 3 is only a
walk for him. It's 3.
Is a walk for him. Yep.
Doesn't he have a -1 movement
lazy.
point though?
Oh,
AB?
you're right.
Sorry.
Got him. Nice.
Can I still shoot you while I'm turned? I really don't want the extra penalty. Can I torso twist to hit you?
Nice work, detective.
Yes. I'm just going to do that then.
I'm going to move over to here because then I can hit him potentially in the back.
You'll be able to hit him with a right side shot.
Yeah, right side. Still good.
I'm willing to take the right side hit for a +1 to hit the...
I could go here and go real balls.
I don't think that actually gets you behind him, though.
It's not about getting behind him. It's getting right side shots so that he can concentrate all the fire on one side of the mech.
Yeah. Work that side of the body.
But
That's not a bad idea.
The right side of the mech is actually mostly undamaged, though.
Honestly, it's maybe not the worst idea to just go balls to the walls with the Grasshopper because no one's shooting the Grasshopper anyway.
I
know. Also, you think about this. In about 2 turns, you can get to the LRM carrier.
Yeah.
But also, in 2 turns, the LRM carrier is going to be out of ammo.
but also,
just kidding. It's gonna have like 2 rounds left.
Don't we not have to kill all the mechs if we capture the?
You only have to capture the mobile HQ. Yes.
Yeah. So if you do that, then it's gonna really start.
You have to spend a whole
care.
turn standing next to the mobile HQ without it moving away.
Yeah, but still, from like the strategy perspective, they're gonna have to start caring about the Grasshopper the closer you get.
Okay.
So
Correct.
forcing that seems to make sense to me.
All right. So who's moving next?
I chose not to move, so it should be AP's turn because we moved the Raven and didn't move the Black. Oh yeah,
I moved the Awesome. You have to move one, then I move the Bulldog, then you move one.
I think you should move the Grasshopper.
All right, so we're saying here because we think that
I have to respond to the Bulldog. So you
right, I think so too.
Here, no, you should jump. You can jump 4, can't you?
Right. I was
jumping your maximum distance.
I was just debating to have like cover and stuff.
Yeah, you should absolutely jump into cover.
You go there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then
next round you can jump there. Well, next round you can jump there or whatever.
You're good to go. Is this getting me the right side, or is this better for right side?
Getting you the right side.
That would be right side.
Okay, so we'll do here.
Bulldog is making a roll not to slide. He doesn't. He makes another roll not to slide.
These guys are pretty badass pilots, aren't they? Because they're
so the Bulldog kicks up into high speed, gets out onto the highway. It's full anime tank as soon as it hits the highway, it's at like a 45-degree turn. It skids until it's perfectly in the right-hand lane. Then it goes forward and it rally cars, moves to the left-hand side of the road, makes the perfect left-hand turn around the highway, tries to go around the inside curve. It works.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Good for it.
I was really worried because if I skidded there, it would be like your back is facing towards the Atlas, and you're in short range for all of its weaponry.
It burns the Mario. Yeah, it burns the Mario mushroom for the extra speed.
I'm so glad you mentioned Mario.
If we don't pay attention to the Bulldog now, it's gonna get behind one of us.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I moved by not moving because I believe this is still in a firing arc in the open, right?
Yes. Yeah. You are in the front firing arc. So
yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah. I thought so. Moved by not moving.
You are in its front arc, however. So when you're shooting,
that's fine.
Okay,
that's fine. Its front arc. Its front arc will. The 20 damage is gonna do 20 damage. It doesn't matter to me. Front side doesn't matter. This
is how it goes. They have to hope you don't shoot it this turn, or at least don't land some crippling hits, so that they can get behind you and rule the back end of the battlefield.
Yep.
They were held in reserve for this exact moment, and all they have to do is survive this withering barrage of fire.
All they have to do is survive an alpha strike from an Atlas. That's all. That's all.
My name is Atlas Alpha Strike.
So are we shooting here?
The Awesome is firing 2 PPCs at the Black Knight.
Alrighty.
So what? He starts at a 3, 4 for the head damage, 5 for the movement, 6, 7 for the range, and 8 for your divot.
Ready. Shouldn't matter much for AP knowing his rolls. Oh, no. Doesn't matter.
Both miss.
Yay!
Both PPCs. Hooray! Splash the water.
I should probably go first again, eh?
Squad. Yeah, I think so.
You're sharpshooting?
Yeah, I'll do the same thing. I will do sharpshooter at his torso.
Are you
I was sitting at 7s last time. Only just bumps up to an 8 for my damage.
Are you betting the hit locations of 2 or a 12? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, I automatically crit if I hit you with sharpshooter.
Oh, you auto crit. Got it. Okay. Yeah. That's the part I was missing.
Regardless of how much armor you have, if I hit you with sharpshooter, I crit you.
That's incredible.
It's so good. That's why it costs 4
SPA
or
CP.
All right, so hitting on 8 then.
You don't automatically crit, but you get 2 crit rolls instead.
Jesus Christ, dude!
I guess I'll spend,
Reroll that.
I guess I'll spend my second
baby.
of 3 edge.
Okay. Nope.
Could I still spend a plot point?
No, you can only alter a roll once.
God damn it!
Seriously,
I'm so unlucky.
You had a 40. You have probably a 50% chance of doing it with a reroll.
Well, he can't reroll anyway.
You can't re-roll a roll more than once.
A little bit more.
Well, it's not a reroll. What if you use a plot point to like bump it up?
You have like a 40.
You can only affect.
No. What I'm saying is that your general roll, if you don't have any rerolls, it's like a 40% chance to get an 8 or better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that right? On dice, about 40.
Something like that.
And so then I imagine on a reroll, it's like that means there's 60% chance, so like half of 40% of 60%, you know, is like whatever that adding to the 50%, right? So it's like something like
it's really bad.
It's something like 60% probably. No, it's like something like 60% that you would have hit it.
Between the 2 turns, it's really bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Enforcer shooting at 8s with AC 10 and large laser. 2 Black Knight. That's a hit. Left
8.
torso takes 10.
Fuck, that's through.
It's critical.
Okay.
Taking out all that good stuff right there.
That's spicy as hell.
So what do I lose? I don't really know how this.
You have to roll 2d6.
I roll critical dice. It is a 5-4. It's your left torso? Oh, let's roll again. I'm just gonna roll 1 die because all of the 4
things are roll again. Yeah, a 6.
Let's roll again. Roll again. Let's roll again.
What the fuck?
It's a 4. It is your large laser is damaged, so you can't shoot it anymore. But it's not destroyed. It could technically be repaired if this was a real combat.
God,
I can't catch a break.
all right.
Seriously.
Can I crush this bulldog?
Yeah, go ahead.
Whoa! He still has a second shot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I forgot.
Yeah.
Enforcer. Respect to your lasers.
No, it's good. Oh, it would be I don't have any plot points. Oh boy, this sucks. I was look at this. A center torso through armor critical with a hit. Come on, I want it. I want it so badly.
I deserve it. I deserve it.
Sorry, Bob.
I want to do to Sam what he did to me.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
Dude, you already got the headshot.
No.
You are so greedy.
Let's imagine the scenario, right? I get a gyro hit on you, you fall, and then you lose your left torso and your left arm because you land in the water.
I just want to point this out.
I am greedy. I want it all, Sam.
Last week, you hit me on 4 10s in a row, and this week you hit me on a headshot. You're fine.
And then you literally would have killed me. With a torso. Like you literally you had me dead to rights.
This battle has definitely been going. I mean, to be fair, in all the battles that we've absolutely steamrolled UAP.
I've never won a Battletech battle before.
Yeah.
I know. I get it.
It might actually happen
us right now.
You might win this. This is going really bad.
If we weren't allowed edge or anything like that, you actually would have won this battle.
Oh, for sure. But the thing is, I give the enemy a little bit of extra juice because you guys have such an incredible edge on edge and plot points.
Sure. I appreciate it.
Yeah, go ahead and shoot that bulldog, man.
I think I'm hitting it on 4s because I'm in short range of everything.
Yeah.
I won't be firing my LRMs
for
though.
its movement, but other than that, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's my base to hit is 2.
I really was hoping you would shoot the awesome.
That's 1. What? No, you brought it into range, so I believe it's 4. It's starting with AC 20.
We call this combined arms war.
That'll do.
Barely made it 6.
Well, that's gonna be bad.
I think you have 20 armor everywhere if it's not the front.
6 attack direction front is the front.
So you have 4 left.
Correct.
You have 24. All right, cool. Following that up with medium lasers. Medium laser 1. These are also 4s to hit.
That hits.
It's 6 front.
The same place.
No crit.
It's gonna burn into the critical juice. What's your critical?
No crit.
Okay, good.
Medium laser 2. It's front. 1 crit.
Oh my goodness. That's it. The tank suddenly goes into brakes, so it keeps going for a while, and little fake smoke canisters pop up.
Yeah.
You keep shooting the tank, but it's just overkill. This thing is gone.
I know. So I still have to count. I factor in the heat.
Yes.
As well.
So the crew gets out on top of the tank, and they pull out like a lunchbox, and periphery gold beers.
Yeah.
One of them has what's your house beer? They pull out like the Hiroka house beer, and
they do.
Yeah, like you zoom in with your camera, and you're still firing like a imaginary set of lasers pass right through this guy. He raises his beer towards you, and drinks it.
Fuck.
Awesome.
Love it.
The moment is caught on camera. It's basically like a little mini commercial for your beer.
Yeah.
Sales suddenly spike.
Kerr
People go
looks
on
over.
AmazonJacobson.com and order a case for their home to be delivered tomorrow.
What's the name of that site that I sent you all? Shit. Okay, never mind. The one that makes the brands.
Oh,
no, the one that makes the brands.
Oh, I've got it. Business name generator, namelix.com.
Namelix. Thank you.
Yeah,
oh my God.
It's made me some good stuff. All right, so the fake dead bulldog is going to fire back at you because it's still alive on the turn.
It retaliates. Yep.
It's going to fire everything, I guess. No reason not to. It's long range for the machine gun and short range for everything else. So 3, 4, 5. You didn't move, so just hitting on 5. 5, 5, 5. 9. So large laser, SRM, machine gun. Yep. Large laser tags you in the right arm for 8. SRM pack
right arm
hits.
8.
Torso.
3 SRMs. The first one hits in the torso for 2.
Which torso?
Left torso.
Left torso, 2 damage.
The second one hits 2 damage. Left arm.
Left arm, 2 damage.
Center torso through armor with a critical, 2 points.
Okay. I can't force you to re-roll it, so.
Perfect.
Don't we still have plot points?
I mean, I do.
I have plot points, but I've only burned all of my edge.
Yeah, so
Can I spend a plot point to stop this?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Let me let these dice fall. We'll determine that in a minute.
5, 4. That would be my rear medium laser.
You can.
That would be my fusion engine. Yeah.
Avoid critical hit.
Yeah, I will avoid the critical hit.
Okay.
So you have a plot point.
So you still take the 2 damage, but you don't.
Yeah,
take an engine
I
hit.
factor that in.
Okay.
Yep.
So the missile perfectly wedges through your armor in like a weak spot, and it like hangs there, and then it drops out, and as we cut to Audrey Lafayette just like shaking her head and just like, I don't know, guys, just say no crit. The judge is like hitting YES, and he's like, oh, they enter, and he goes tap tap tap, and enter.
I like how it's all keyboard. Like,
I think
they have to type it in versus like just selecting the option.
God, dude.
That's okay. A hit, and that's
like
a center torso through
adventure.
armor critical with no crit.
Are you kidding me?
No crit.
Oh my God. Okay. That was center torso, right? 2 damage.
Yep.
This is the bulldog.
Yes.
These SRMs. I am not a fan of SRMs. As a player, I am not a fan of SRMs. And will they do to my mechs? 2 damage?
2 damage. All right, machine gun needs a 9. Nope.
Whew.
Close. So the machine gun still hits your mech. It'd be very hard to miss a mech with the machine gun. It just doesn't do anything. It's just a bunch of 50 cal bullets going off of the hardest substance known to man.
Ding, 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 ding,
I'm just like imagining up in the orbital like station that's doing the
dropship.
Of this,
Yeah,
or the dropship. They're essentially playing war games with a text adventure, where like they have to enter all the information by a text. It's like left move goes to
Imagine what military computers look like in the 80s. The answer to that is legacy missile silos in America still run off of shit from the 70s.
Yeah.
You're talking green lettered CRT screens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, you guys are up.
All right. Do you mind if I go?
Hold on. I believe I have to make a piloting test. I think that was 20. I think I was 20 on the dot.
Okay, go ahead. You should be fine.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah, no problem.
Golden.
Can you stop rolling
You're
through
the
all
only one left to
criticals,
shoot, I think.
as a courtesy.
Is it? Okay.
No. I'm gonna do nothing but
Incredible.
roll criticals.
Threw armor critted 3 times. Same round.
So
in 2 rounds.
I am 5 hexes away.
Yeah.
which I believe does this does that terrain, do those trees provide cover?
Yes.
Even though they're at a different elevation?
Correct. They still are too high.
Okay. Well, that sucks. I guess it wouldn't have mattered anyway. That whatever angle I ended up, that would have been the same. Okay, so everything is in short range except for medium. Well, so short range for LRMs and large laser, medium range for my medium laser. Or wait, hold on a second. Actually, I think. There we go. I think actually my LRMs, I would.
Your LRMs
not want to fire because its minimum range is 6.
Yeah, so you can't shoot those.
Well, I can, but just I wouldn't be able to shoot them at the awesome.
No, I'm pretty sure if you're below min, you can't shoot.
No, I mean I can shoot them at the enforcer.
But you take a penalty. So what's the?
So all right, so large lasers at short range.
Yes.
Medium lasers are all at medium range.
Correct.
So last turn, medium lasers were hitting on 10s, if I recall.
Well, we'll do a new calculation here.
Right.
What is the thing you're being held up on? LRMs?
Yeah.
You can shoot below minimum range, but starting with the minimum range and each hex closer, you take a cumulative -1. So if the minimum range is 6, you take a penalty for being 6 and then 5, so -2.
What? Including
cumulative
the
penalty, yeah.
Okay.
So if you try to shoot LRMs at something directly in front of you, it's nearly impossible.
Right. I could split with the.
What's your gunnery skill?
My gunnery is 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. You have a +6. So your base is 6 plus range will make anything at medium range 8.
Well, and then I have jump master.
I included that.
You already factored in. Did you factor in cover?
I did.
Okay, so I'm hitting at
the cover,
6s?
2 points of cover and 1 point of jump is 6.
6 for the large laser, 8 for the mediums.
Correct. That would make it 8 for LRMs as well.
6s and 8s is fine.
I say go for it.
Absolutely.
Right. I prefer aces over 8s, really.
As long as your heat's fine, and this isn't going to blow up your heat. Your heat should be really good.
Yeah, my heat's really good right now.
Even when jumping, like you should. Yeah. This should just be.
No, my heat right now is at 4, which even after this, I wouldn't hit the next level of.
Then I would not worry about it. Don't sweat it.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna hold. Oh shit! I didn't do the update after the red dot. There we go. All right. Fuck. Someone's mouse is over that. Okay. So I have edge. I want to re-roll that 1.
Hold on.
This is the large laser.
A 6 hits with the large
-3.
Correct.
Oh shit! You're right.
So you hit the left arm.
Left arm.
Oh no! Wait. You're hitting on its right side.
Right side.
So it's the right column. You hit its right arm. For 8.
How's that doing? I have no idea.
Pretty shaky.
I think
not doing great. It's only got 3 points of armor left.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that's the large laser. Now medium lasers hitting on 8s.
That'll do it.
Okay.
Left arm.
That is location is 10.
Yep. Left arm.
Well, I'm hitting right torso.
Nope.
Still.
no.
You're
You're not fighting the front chart anymore. You're fighting the right chart.
It. So it's still hitting left arm. That's so weird.
Yeah, it's super rare.
Okay.
That's a miss.
I'm gonna use the plot point to make that hit.
Okay. Left
Hold
torso.
on. All right. Might as well. All right.
I mean, like we're trying to hit this thing all the time, right? And we keep missing. Like this, if I get all this alpha strike, it'll hurt it a lot.
That's true.
Fair enough.
Jesus Christ.
It's a miss.
Yeah. I could use my edge to re-roll that.
Okay.
I'll be honest, man. I really don't think it's worth using rerolls for the things that do 3 damage.
Well, medium lasers do 5 damage, but yeah.
I mean, but I'm just saying, like,
it's not your biggest stuff.
It's your smallest things.
I mean, I have a large laser and medium lasers, so it's like the more
you
that I hit,
save it for punching
a large laser,
which is weird.
Oh, that's true. Okay, yeah, I'll save it. The plot point probably didn't even need to make that happen, but whatever. Okay, so after this, sweet, that hits. That's
left
a 9.
torso again.
How am I getting left torso? What the fuck? Anyway,
it's good. Its left torso is beat up.
Okay, yeah, good. This is the exact thing I was trying not to have happen. I wanted you to hit it in its right side.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
I did not realize that.
That's why he turned that way.
It was a galaxy brain genius move, and
that backfired.
You've managed to capitalize on it.
All right, so
that is a hit as well.
Last hit.
That is right torso, which is good. That's nice and filled with joy.
All right, and then the LRM's hitting also on 8s.
No.
Absolutely fails.
So, because they're in minimum range, they still physically hit the mech, but they didn't have time to arm. So he's literally just hit by like flying trash cans.
Nice.
I'm bringing the heat.
Now some poor kid in 20 years will find buried on our
they're done rounds. Come on, it's war games.
I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Did I shoot with the bulldog? I think I did.
Yep.
So that means I only have the LRM carrier left.
Correct.
So it's time. LRM carrier versus Atlas. The ancient battle as promised by the old ones.
Still hitting on 5s for everything?
Enforcer.
12. Yes, I think so.
Enforcer is going to accidentally get hit. Wow.
That was a miss.
No fear.
Get wrecked.
That's a hit. And it's with more missiles.
1 fear.
16 missiles hit. The first 5 hit your right torso.
Right torso, 5. I should have just waited for my piloting test. Right torso, 5.
Yep. Right arm, 5.
Right arm, 5.
Right leg, 5.
Right leg, 5.
Center torso, 1.
Center torso, 1.
Third, LRM 20 firing. It does.
Okay.
12 missiles hit. The first 5 are center torso.
Center torso, 5.
Is right torso 5.
Right torso, 5.
Left torso 2.
Left torso, 2.
Starting to shave some of that armor down to heavy mech levels rather than assault mech levels.
Yeah, my right arm especially has taken.
Your left leg right there is perfect. Hasn't been touched. It's like a Final Fantasy character who's got a full left pant leg and then like a right leg shorts with mesh.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Titus.
My right arm has been taking quite a lot of hits.
Okay. Anyone still have yet to shoot?
Nope.
Let us withdraw our dice and do heat.
He does already calculate for me
because he's dead. I need to do ammo for the guy over in.
I'm looking at the ammo quality of the Atlas, and I think the Atlas strat is to literally just outlast.
Yes.
I have so much ammo. This mech would be so much better with half as much ammo. And just give me another gun.
This is a man who wants a Starleague era Atlas too. Just like what's her name? The protagonist of the Battletech original campaign, Lady Camioa.
I have 15 rounds of SRM6. That's too many. That's too many rounds of SRM6.
All right, I need to calculate my heat.
So I lose 9 points of heat, 7 points, which brings me down to a good range.
Actually, I think I do just hit because I moved 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the thing that I was thinking about with my movement. Because I now have a +1 to...
Ooh, you are.
Yeah.
Your armor might be good, but you're starting to get a little hot. I mean, some
because I'm moving and shooting, alpha striking. I've moved full distance and alpha strike twice now.
I'm actually thinking about showing you my left side simply because I have so much goddamn armor on it.
Yeah, look how that worked for me.
Yeah, it's cool. Well, you don't have a jumper.
You can turn left and then torso twist like a boss. It works out great, let me tell you.
You try to do that with the bulldog. Okay, your grasshopper and the bulldog, we're trying to do the same role.
So Jock Swift is just like, an incredible round. Armor being lost everywhere, hundreds of tons. If this was a real battle, someone would be paying the price. The bulldog literally flipped over by the incredible force of Jasper Hiroka's barrage. Look at those men out there. Is that Jasper Hiroka's house beer primary #1? It zooms in and James is like under his breath. He's like, we can't advertise for that. Jock is like, I don't care. I don't work for DBC. I'm a historian.
You can tell by my accent.
I'm old timey. The subaltern is feeling the pressure, but so is Lachlan McDougal. Who will lead their side to victory? Will it be Kurosapaku, or will it be the subaltern? Which mech is going down? Find out after these commercial breaks. And that's when it starts with a commercial that goes something like, from the Free Worlds League for the N64 console. Marco brothers. Marco, and Liraniji Marco. 2 plumbers with a mission. Solving crime and stopping turtle combat. Now, the epic re-release. Super Marco Brothers. Available now. But the commercial starts to dissolve as a pirate broadcast cuts in. And we see a man. He has a large amount of dignity, pomp. There's some circumstance to him as well. He's wearing a suit kimono that's very fashionable. A lot of dark conservative colors. He has his traditional green hair that has been, the waves of it have been shaped almost like seaweed. It's Shinji Moritomo Lake. And he says, citizens, my people, the misguided advisors to the Lake family seek to prevent you from hearing my voice. They hide in secret councils, knowing I, the true-born claimant to the throne, can be, with their hopes, shackled by their lies, the lies of the Davian. I bear no malice towards my cousin, but dark things are being done in her name. Our world is overrun by criminals and murderers. And as this is happening, it's like Sebastian Bassett, Lachlan McDougal, Jasper Hiroka, Kurosapaku. All of the barons are thrown up there, except for Jana and, gosh, what's her name? I always forget her because no one ever talks to her. The one that you hate.
Latour.
Yeah, Latour.
You mean the one I talked to literally last time?
Yes, but yeah. It took you like 2 years to get around to talking to her. Only Angelique and Jana are discluded from this list.
Wow.
Your rights have been taken away from you, and you are cast into silence. The state does not care for you. I am not ashamed to say that I weep at night when I think of the hardships you, the people of Whittington, must endure at the hands of false masters. Speak to your neighbors. Organize. There are more of you than you think. Remember a time when you were taken care of, when crime did not rule your streets, when you were allowed to create unions for a more perfect union of citizen and state. Overthrow the dogs of the Davian. I will be here for you. I am Shinji Moritomo Lake, and I approve this message. It cuts back to James Jives like waving his hand, just like, citizens of Whittington. Apparently there's been a pirate broadcast. We've got control of the broadcast now. Going back to the battle at hand. They're trying to play it off like that didn't happen, or at the very least it definitely wasn't the thing that just happened. So let's roll for initiative.
I guess we don't get the broadcasts in our mechs.
No, but as soon as you get out of your mechs, people are probably going to ask you what you think about it.
Of course.
Like Umbrella Academy, where they're like, how do you feel about the rumor that your father's dead? And someone's just like, my father's dead?
You actually won the initiative.
I won.
The worst possible timing.
It only took an 11.
Okay, so let's
that means we have to move first.
Correct.
I have no idea what I should do, but I guess we'll move conscripts first.
I mean,
move the conscript.
You're getting pounded on, dude. Like, get yourself into cover.
There's literally no cover.
Is there a reason why the conscripts are on the board?
I'm in right now.
Yes.
Okay.
For one thing, it's helping teach you a lesson about mobile combat. And for a second thing, my infantry are going to be used to fight off someone going after the mobile HQ.
Right.
Okay.
And for a third thing, it's teaching you an important lesson about turn order. Because I want to remind you, in the first turn, you moved your mechs first, and I was just like, infantry, LRM carrier, mobile HQ. Oh, you've all moved your mechs now. Okay, well now I can move.
Yeah.
This is the final tutorial battle for combined arms, Eric. After this, my gloves are off because I'm not wearing any.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I'm taking every shitty joke that I can, Sam. I saw your pained expression.
All right, well, I moved Mike. So we have to move 2, right?
That's correct. No, you don't move 2 yet. When you get down to 4, you'll move 2 when you have 4 and 2 again when you have 2. Okay. So you move 1, I'm going to move my infantry unit forward, and for the second, I'm going to move my other infantry unit forward.
Oh,
it's time.
Look at you.
You guys
if you think about it, aerospace pilots are basically like weird Aero 4s. Because they crash as well. So I'm just thinking about it.
What's the range of infantry?
4. It's on their, it's on their sheet. Yeah, it's 4.
Okay.
1. Oh, sorry, their range is 3.
And can they shoot through trees or no?
Yes.
All right, you moved your infantry, right?
Yes, I've moved twice.
We have to move twice now, right?
Do you have only 4 things remaining?
1, 2, 3, 4. No, we have 5. 6 remaining. Does this have a die or no?
What?
This doesn't look like I have a die, so we have 6.
That doesn't have a die.
So Eric, are you moving your 2 infantry?
We have 7 remaining. What are you talking about, dude?
Okay, we have 7 remaining. So we have to remove. Yes, we're going to be moving some of our infantry. You move 1, then I move 1.
Well, I moved as well.
We're only moving 1.
Oh, we still move 1 at a time until we have 4.
We're out of order.
I'm an idiot. I understand.
Let me go ahead. You guys moved 1, I moved 1, you move 1, I move 1. It's your turn to move. Eric, you're moving an infantry?
Moving 1 conscript forward.
I'm not moving my mobile HQ. You're going to move another infantry?
Moving infantry once.
I'm not moving the LRM carrier. You guys now need to move twice.
Okay. So, here's the question.
The Raven, I can. Well, are you gonna move?
That is the question. I don't know that there's really anywhere I can move where I'm in any better circumstance.
Well, let me ask you this.
You want to move here, Grasshopper?
No, that would put me in range with the infantry.
No, it won't.
Potentially.
Its range is 3.
Oh, right.
So you're out of range of the infantry, who has already been declared to move, right?
And you would have
that
the
green die is
back.
corresponding to that infantry platoon, correct? Not the mobile HQ.
Well, I mean,
the mobile HQ hasn't moved.
I know, but I'm gonna move last just in case the awesome moves.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
So the grasshopper is not going to be moving this turn.
Okay.
But the Raven, depending on what the Black Knight is planning to do,
I know what I'm planning to do. So maybe I should go first.
No, hold on. I mean, if I'm not moving, hold on. Just let me think for a second, because if I'm not moving, I have to go first. So,
right.
I think I'll just not move because I don't see a better move for me. So,
I thought you were seriously like chin scratching about what you wanted to do, so that's why I was so eager to step forward and for you.
I feel
4 instead of you. Okay, understood.
So Atlas and Grasshopper are going to pincer the mechs and come around.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I wanted to do.
Yeah. So
I was going to be the anvil, and you're going to be the hammer.
Right.
Okay, so in that case, I'll declare not moving, and then that way you guys can wait and see what happens before you do stuff.
So which 2 of you are moving? Black Knight is not moving.
Correct.
And who else?
do we want to go with the Atlas? Because you said
I was going to move.
Okay, so go ahead. I mean, also the Raven. No, hold on. The Raven could move because they're planning to move here.
And boop the Raven.
Yeah,
Sounds
let's
good.
do that.
The Enforcer doesn't move.
And is that a jump too, or does jumps change?
The jump is a 1 because you didn't jump far enough to give yourself anything.
Right.
Oh, it's not enough to give me anything.
2 hexes
and
is
then
0.
Jump automatically gives you a 1 whenever you jump, no matter how far you go.
Got it. Okay.
I want to walk 3.
That's kind of why I'm bouncing between these 4s, because where you're at, that's the only thing I can do to protect you from the LRMs.
Wow, medium range. That's not so good for me. I really need to decapitate this Black Knight. Just put him down.
Probably gonna happen next round. That's why I'm just like, I might as well go for the sharpshooter while I can. I don't really see any way I'm avoiding getting taken
the grasshopper also needs to move.
Oh, it's well,
you have to move 2 as well. I moved my Enforcer by not moving, so the last thing to move on the battlefield is the Awesome.
Okay,
and that's why I use the Awesome last, is because I don't want your grasshopper to do anything tricky.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's tricky. That's a bad for me.
Yeah.
It has to either split, and so it faces the Black Knight, or you
I should probably go like this, right? Or
if it faces,
yeah, I would do that.
If it faces, you're technically in its side. If it tries to go this way, you're in its side still, going here, which is fine. That's where you want to be.
I mean, I've literally taken no damage, so
yeah, this is where you want to be. It's a good spot
turning,
to be
it should be on its back.
Back 2, and right and down. Yeah, you're still on its right side at that location.
Correct.
Not the rear. So you're not a threat yet.
Oh wait, I'm on the. I can move more. Hold on.
If you move more, you'll be in its rear.
Yeah. So I was here, right?
Yes.
All right. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You could move there.
Here.
The reason why I did not ping that one is infantry. Correct.
And is that? But that would put me in. Like infantry wouldn't necessarily do much against my grasshopper.
But the Awesome's going to move anyways. Like, you're not getting the back shot.
Yeah, you're not going to get the back shot on the Awesome.
But you might get a back shot next round, too. We're forking it, like in chess.
Yeah.
Like,
so here gives me space to move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. You can threaten the HQ, you can threaten the LRM carrier, you threaten the Awesome, you're in a good spot next turn as well, right?
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm trying to point out, is that
I'm just considering my options there with what may happen. Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
But the Awesome is still moving.
Consider that seems like a good spot next turn, assuming infantry don't move.
The infantry are going to move. Like that's what they've been waiting for. They're springing the trap.
They're trying to make an HQ bubble, like a bubble around the mobile HQ. But the point is,
I'm going to go step on them.
The Awesome does not move.
Take out the LRM carrier, please.
The Awesome does not move.
The Awesome doesn't move. Awesome. We have to fire first, though.
I should have moved to that spot, man.
I'll do sharpshooter shot on the Awesome center torso.
Perfect.
I'm hitting on 8s.
This is going to be the last shot of today's game, so good luck.
Last shooting.
Wait, actually, let me make sure I am hitting on 8s. So I start at 2 plus 2 for the range is 4 plus 1 for being blind is 5. Plus 1 for the Awesome's cover is 6. Plus 2 for the sharpshooter is 8. Cool. Yes, finally.
There you go.
And you got a crit.
Gosh.
Just calm down. That's not the sharpshooter crit, though.
No, it's still an automatic crit, right?
No, that's not how sharpshooter works.
Oh.
It just pierces the armor on it.
Okay, so you are granted an additional critical hit, even if the targeted armor still has armor in it. Correct. So you let's check. You're hitting center torso, right?
Correct.
Yes.
For 10?
Correct.
It's not enough to get through. Normally, I would say, so what would normally happen is we wouldn't have rolled a critical hit yet. But if you had to roll a critical hit, we would take this one, and then you would roll a new one. So Sharpshooter basically lets you make an extra critical hit roll. Gotcha. Because we did need to roll it, I'm going to accept this 9.
Okay.
So the 9 does penetrate right through. I'm going to roll for the crit.
Come on, Gyro.
6-4 is a fusion engine hit.
Homer.
Still not a good thing for it. It now has -5 to its Keat, which is bad.
Considering its
entire purpose is to dump as much heat as possible before firing. That might change my turn. Your PPC fires, and the judge is just like, incredible! He managed to go right through the weakest part of the armor.
Nice.
I feel like there's like big Megatron like stadium like screens like hovering that just like critical hit.
Awesome.
We have to make it good for the folks at home.
Totally.
3028 part 4 for next time.
Good stuff.
Yeah, any post-episode thoughts here? I know that Shinji thing came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it definitely did. But that's fine. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah, you know, my wife is just...
I'm just excited because I think that the people of Whittington are going to have a lawsuit against DABC for showing this propaganda on our live paid-for broadcast. So, you know... We're gonna work on making sure that that DBC pays up for that horrifying message that they showed to our people.
I think the people of the DBC are waiting for public security to catch the criminals. It would be that they're lawyerly. How could you allow the public airwaves to be hijacked like this, the government of Whittington?
Well, that's a good argument.
We're actually countersuing you because those are our airwaves and you didn't protect them, even though we're paying you for the license.
Oh my gosh.
I did not understand how this agreement works. Let me consult my...
I think it's been interesting with the movement. It's been a little bit of a slog with the damage against the Black Knight, that's for sure.
I mean, at some point that Black Knight's going to go from being fine to falling over and dying.
Right.
Losing its torso is going to mean that it has a much greater chance of taking center torso damage, at which point the game is over for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already kind of accepted the fact that like I said, the reason I didn't move is there's just nowhere better to go. Correct. So I might as well just keep going for the most damage I possibly can until the Black Knight is out, which is fine.
I mean, you could have moved out of range of the PPC, I think.
No.
Oh,
I mean, the Black Knight has essentially allowed a Grasshopper and an Atlas to move into optimal combat range.
That is true.
There's no way to avoid the PVC fire.
The awesome, like the Black Knight, is starting to lose armor, but instead of losing it in a specific location, it's losing it everywhere. It's at the point where that AC-20 will ignite it at any critical hit location. It's not good.
The one thing I would point out is that I'm not sure if this was intentional or not, but I think we should be very, very thankful the LRM started targeting me instead of the Black Knight.
Well,
that's because the ECM.
The Raven. Yeah. No, I 100% agree. Like, I think that's the LRM firing at you was kind of the goal of the ECM. Whether or not it was going to fire at the Grasshopper or you was kind of like, whatever.
The point is that I think my Atlas is probably going to survive, but I'm going to be eating a lot of fire.
That's kind of
which is exactly what I'm supposed to do, which means you're responsible for really getting the job done here. I'm going to do whatever I can, but I'm fighting full armor. You know,
that's I mean, that's kind of why I wanted to test out this Grasshopper and see what I could do with it.
Question: what happens if you death from above onto infantry?
The answer is complicated, and I'll have a more detailed answer for you, but there are infantry stomping, swarming, and rolling moves.
The answer of removing infantry is changing the terrain to lava.
So mechs work really well against the tank.
Mechs can step on infantry. I think they can roll around on the ground on top of infantry.
Wow.
Trained infantry units can climb on mechs and try to like peel armor plates off.
Wow.
You don't have to worry about that for another 50 years. 20 years.
There are anti-mech infantry at this time, but they're basically like Navy SEALs.
But they're like, yeah,
they're the elite of the elite, and they don't have power armor, right?
That stuff looks like that's more like Attack on Titan kind of stuff.
Yeah, you know? No, that's exactly how it works. So they use like grappling hooks and they climb up.
We don't have elementals yet. When the elementals show up, that's the problem.
Yes, elementals are definitely a very big deal.
Yeah,
I mean they literally have ripper claws, missiles, and machine guns, and they can use them while they're ripping your mech apart. So
yeah, it's really, really bad. Elementals are very, very bad.
5 elementals is basically able to take on like 6 or 7 platoons of infantry.
Yeah.
They're equivalent to a light mech in firepower.
Jesus.
Yeah, battle armor infantry are no joke. Eventually the inner sphere gets things like the Cavalier, the Kage, but it'll be a while.
Yep. Thanks for doing this, AP. I know it's hard to squeeze a full Battletech game in 2 hours.
Yeah, you're right. It is rough. And I don't know that we'll actually end on the next one. Even in the next episode, probably the Awesome and the Black Knight will 100% be down. But I expect that the battlefield is going to look like a complete fucking mess. That mobile HQ unit is probably going to be running in a circle screaming, trying not to get shot at or captured.
Yeah.
The infantry are going to be hunting the grasshopper.
Yeah, it's chess in the late game when you got like a knight and a bishop or somebody just trying to like pin this asshole down. You know, he's like, nope.
You have a castle and a king.
That's the thing is with where we're at right now. With where we're at right now, trading the Black Knight for the Awesome is an excellent trade.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, because it just means that enforcer has to take on the fucking 3 mechs while dealing.
And the grasshopper's fully, and the grasshopper's not even hurt.
Yeah,
and the grasshopper doesn't have to deal with ammo, so it's literally 100%
firing
efficiency.
the LRMs. So
I mean, true, but
I literally forget that you have LRM 5s. That's how little I care about them.
Low key, like once the Awesome is off the board, like that Raven's pretty dangerous, especially against infantry.
Yep.
The Enforcer will, I mean, have something against it, but I think the Awesome or the
LRM
grasshopper and the LRM carrier for sure would. Well, as long as it's in ACM mode, can't shoot it. Yeah, as long as it stays out of line of sight.
Yeah, it's not that the LRM carrier can never attack it; it just can't attack it obliquely.
Well, it can't attack it unless it wants to give us shots on it, and as soon as we have shots on it, it's dead.
Yeah,
that is how that life works. Yes.
Thing is, though, it only has 5 rounds of fire, and we're like on turn 5, so like it's pretty much out of ammo, right?
It's at 9 ammo left, which means it can fire this round and 2 more.
2 more rounds. Oh,
yep.
Okay. Miscounted
That's still pretty brutal.
All right.
Yeah, that's slightly more than 5 rounds, I think.
Is rushing at it worth 2 hits?
You are not capable of rushing at it. The grasshopper, however, is capable of rushing at it. It could be in combat range next turn.
I think we just keep with our strategy. We try to get rid of the Awesome this turn. Then we're pretty much in the clear.
Yeah, we're focusing our targets to the best of our abilities. We're doing great.
My goal is to burn off at least 1 heat, so I have to lose.
Don't fire a medium laser.
I can't alpha. Yeah.
Or just don't fire the LRMs.
Yeah.
Well, the LRMs don't generate heat.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they do.
Every weapon generates heat.
Eddie. We're gonna have to go back.
It's all right. I was maximizing the 22 dissipation and heat usage, so I was just using that.
Or your jumping generates heat too, right?
I know. I was adding 4 every turn.
You're the best.
Keep an eye on this guy. You know what they say? You can never trust a man in a beret.
It's not a beret.
That's a Davian setting. Yep. The Davian saying. My bad. Anyone have any projects they want to announce before we?
No, we're good to go.
Not at the moment.
Thanks, AP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for the game, guys.
Have a good afternoon, folks at home.